All right, good evening. All right, there's a little bit better video. The only team that's available for tonight is the Dodgers. Somebody backed out. Whoever won it on eBay backed out on that after everything was done. So if anybody wants them on those, any rookies on the Dodgers? Nobody. Andre Jackson, I think, is like the rookie, the relief pitcher. But other than that, there's nobody really huge that I'm aware of on the Dodgers. You'd be looking for probably relics. I'm not all that in depth. Historically speaking, there's got to be somebody because it has been going for decent money relative. Been bouncing right around to 45, 50, I think, for me here. So, see here. 100 the last break, 30, 42, 43, 36, 48. So, yeah, right around $45 or so. Hey, Nathan. What's my Venmo? That is a damn good question. Let me see if I can find it. There's the Venmo. Otherwise, I got Cash App and PayPal and all that other stuff too, but if Venmo works for you, it works for me. Alright. I'll get you on the list here. Thanks, Nathan. All right, well, here's the top of the case. The list, I guess, on the left now should be accurate as far as who has who. There's the bottom, or the side, I should say. And I move the camera, and it loses its freaking mind. Alright, try this again. Just wanted to show the tape. I haven't messed or nothing with that. That's the bottom of it. me. Alright, let me double check on that. And I got it. Thank you very much. Hopefully your good deed comes rewarded. Get the hands cleaned off here first. Alright. Everything does ship, and there will be a recap at the end as well. So, in case I bore you to death, or it's getting kind of late here on a work night for a lot of people, me included. Okay, box one. Off we go. Right away, Blue Chronicles, 11 out of 50. Joe Ryan. And there's Freeman here on the certified. Shane Baz. Mr. Torkelson on the Pastime Relic. Red foil, but it is player worn. That's a Nat Joel. Yepez. Bryson Stott. Trout on the Donruss. Jaron Duran, Crusades. Kyle Muller. Silver Phoenix is on a Edward Cabrera. Cracked Ice Optic rookie ticket for the Marlins. Oh, 11 out of 23 for Edward. That's there, Thomas. Jordan, 94 out of 99 on the purple Obsidian. Shohei XR. Reed Detmer's Magnitude. McCarthy, Brandon Marsh on the J.D. Martinez Spectra, and Hans Kraus Obsidian. C.J. Abrams, Jose Ramirez, Ryan Vilade, and Jake Berger on a Cooper Criswell base elite auto for the Angels and Elijah. Luis Gill on the marquee. O'Neill Cruz, Clear Vision. Luis Frias, Silver Crusade. Josiah Gray, Mookie, Joe Ryan, and Rodolfo Castro. It's on a Connor Wong, 39 out of 49. Patch auto for the Red Sox. That's Annette Rochelle. A little bit of a 3-color up here in the corner. And then a Wander Obsidian. Close out box 1. Alright, number 2. Wander on the XR. Kevin Smith, certified. Kohler. And Bobby Witt with the red foil relic for the Royals. That's a net, Dan. Jaron Duran on the XR. Trout upside down on an elite Corey Abbott. Juan Soto magnitude. O'Neill Cruz on the Silver Titan. And he's on a Jake Myers. 2 out of 25 green foil draft for the Astros on the Contenders. That's on that, Elizabeth. Hans Kraus, certified. Riley Adams on the Clearly Donruss. Luke Williams, Acuna, upside down. Josh Lowe on the marquee. Drew Ellis, Luminance. Kyle Lewis, Clear Vision. And Luis Gill, 6 out of 10 on the Gold Optic rookie ticket. That's on that, Dan. Get us started up front. Christian Yelich on the Pulsar for Milwaukee. $159 out of $299 for Yelich. Chisholm on the Essentials. Deerling, Patrick Mazeika on a Luis Frias, 17 out of 25. Patch auto for the Diamondbacks. That's a net, John. And Corey Seager will clear up box 2. Yeah, go crew. Talking to a disgruntled Brewer fan. They're going to screw around long enough to let Woodruff and Burns go. And that'll be that. But I digress. Alright, number 3. O'Neill Cruz, Essentials, starts it off. Acuna on the, I think that's a Vertex. O'Neal Cruz on the base elite, I believe. Manny Machado. Trout, John Heasley on a Mason Thompson base certified auto. That's an ad, Elijah. Bryce Harper on the XR. Wander, Clear Vision. O'Neal Cruz. Aaron Judge, Silver Titan. Trout, base elite. Wander Crusade is on a Max Kranick base certified auto. Another Wander XR and a Riley Adams 170 out of 199. Well, they can't hit for squat. So, and they haven't done anything. They didn't do nothing last offseason. I don't know. I'm not optimistic anything's going to happen this year either. But Reese Nair on the limited relic for the Padres. Red foil here for Reese. And it is Blair Warren. Well, congrats, Alfred. Lowther, Marquis. Connor Siebold on the Elite. Frias, Silver Crusade. And Bobby Witt with the base Elite auto for the Royals. Be curious to see how Matt Arnold runs the ship now. That's on this, Dan. No numbers there for Bobby. Ryan Valade on the Elite, or Certified. Jaron Duran, Magnitude. And Josiah Gray. Completes 3. That is just kind of disappointing. The with the pitching they've had, that they haven't just went over budget to find a couple bats to put it all together. You know, a la Kansas City did a few years back. Paying for it now, but you got the trophy on the shelf. All right, 4. Zach Thompson on the XR. Another Trout Elite. And our first redemption. Rookie jersey auto for Brandon Marsh. And the Angels. Congrats on that, Elijah. Everybody's upside down here. Neil Cruz on Rookies and Stars. Colton Welker. Joe Barlow, Elite Auto for the Rangers. That's what that's got. Glen Auto here on the Luminance. Acuna. O'Neal Cruz. Silver Titan. Yeah, they got a couple bats. But by the time Frelick gets to be a star, you know, one or both of Corbin and Woodruff are going to be out of here. C.J. Abrams on the base Obsidian Auto for the Padres. That's a knot, Alfred. Another nice auto. Cunha on the Obsidian, Curvin Castro, XR. Aaron Judge, base pastime relic for the Yankees. Congrats on that, Dan. I think that's player worn, and it is. Julio, base Obsidian. Bryce Harper on the marquee. Julio certified. And Torque on the magnitude. Shane Baz on the essentials. Trout, silver season ticket. And Mr. Robert gets us through 4. Thicker than the usual pack. All right, number 5. Julio on the recon. Joe Perez, 89 out of 199 for the Astros. Seiya Suzuki, clearly Donruss. Walker Buehler on the player worn jersey for the Dodgers. Thanks again, Nathan. Thomas Sapucki on the Elite. Spencer Strider. Tatis, Silver Crusade is on a Jake Myers, 8 out of 49. Patch auto for the Astros. Hey, congrats, Elizabeth. All right, XR here, Edward Cabrera. Bryce Harper on the Vertex. Cunha on the Luminance. Wander, Elite, Limited. Brujan. And a studio for Tony Santillan. 16 out of 25 on the patch auto. That's a net, Drew. Zach Short on the certified, and he's on a Julio. Clearly Donruss. Bryce Harper, Silver Titan. Robert Suarez, Marquee. Another elite for Bobby Witt. Mr. Bellinger on the Clearly Donruss. And an optic cracked ice for Lars Nootbaar. (16 out of 23 for Lars. Congrats on that, Brett. And Sean Murphy will get us through 5. Here we go, number 6. Starts off with an O'Neill Cruz and then a red. Luis Gil, 99 out of 100 for the Yanks. Thing to pop. Dylan Coleman, base elite that I'm dropping. Altuve on the Clearly Donruss. And Wander on the Pastime Relic. That's a net, John. Chisholm and Alejo Lopez. Acuna on the Mojo. $276 out of $299 for Ronald. Then we got ourselves a plate. For Tampa Bay, but not the guy you want. Mr. Vidal Brujan. Ooh, he's even got an auto with it. Congrats on that. Be the Contenders line there on the bottom. Well, yeah. That's a net, John. Not going to complain, but oh, what could have been. All right, moving on. O'Neill Cruz, Wander. Corey Abbott, elite. Mr. Duran on the Clearly Donruss. Eli Morgan on the Optic Silver for the Guardians. Congrats there, Seth. Shane Baz here on the Magnitude. Seth Pierce, Silver Crusade. Wander, Luminance. And 17 out of 25. Mr. Brujan again. Yeah, I don't mind plates if they have a dark color so you can see what they are. Sometimes the yellow ones are like, what do I got here? Those are kind of a bummer, but... Mike Bauman, 54 out of 99. On the blue jersey auto for the Orioles. That's there, Ian. And Corbin Burns will get us through 6. Did a lot of racing. I think I had a F1 plate once where it was almost blank. Just I can't remember what it was supposed to be. I think a team logo of some sort. But there was hardly anything on it. It was just pretty much a gray plate. All right, number 7. Ryan Valade kicks it off. Connor Siebold. And Bo Bichette with the base player Warren Relic for the Blue Jays. That's a net, Anthony. And we got this pinkish looking thing for Salvador Perez, 36 out of 40 on the Spectra. Abreu upside down with Camille Duval and Ladalo, Mookie Betts. Jake Myers. He's been rather prevalent in this case. $199 out of 199. And the other rookie for the Dodgers I forgot, Andy Pages. 26 out of 99 for the Dodgers. Blue foil contenders. And thanks again, Nathan. Andre Jackson, speaking of, 124 out of 199. On the XR. Mr. Torkelson, base certified. Vlad Jr. on the marquee, John Heasley, Luminance. Cousins and Acuna on the Magnitude. Why have one plate when you can get 2? Now I gotta go digging for stuff. This would be about another auto, too. You missed Andy Pages. You didn't miss Tyler McGill on the next plate with an auto. Jacob, congrats on that. Robert Obsidian. He's got a nice, I don't know what that is. Crease, we'll call it, on the back. Josh Lowe, silver, Phoenix. Luis Frias is on a Julio Clear Vision. Brian De La Cruz, 85 out of 99, with the patch auto for the Marlins. Thomas, congrats on that. And here's your 85. And Edward Cabrera, a complete lucky 7. All right, number 8. Camille Duval, Luke Williams, purple out of 49. On the Elite. And he's got a little foil issue on the bottom. Seems to be rather common on this stuff. 35 out of 49 for Luke. Glenn Otto, Kyle Tucker. And a limited jersey for the Astros. Larry Warren for Kyle. Well, congrats, Elizabeth. Another pink Spectra for Akila Badu this time. $24 out of 40. Trout, certified base, Edward Cabrera, Brujon. On a Riley Adams, silver. And Camille Duval on the red Obsidian auto. $10 out of 25 for Camille. That's on that, Mario. Kevin Smith, XR. Luke Williams on the Elite with the Jazz, Adon, and Josiah Gray. Julio, Obsidian base. Josiah Gray on the Magnitude. And Reese Nair, 25 out of 25. Patch auto for the Padres. Getting some nice Spectra patches out of here tonight, too. That's on that, Alfred. De La Cruz on the Marquee. Aaron Ashby. O'Neal Cruz, base Crusade. Wander silver on a Crusade. Torkelson on the Spectra. Shohei. Jose Abreu. Leo Lopez, Wander. And Johan Adon. Silver Optic rookie ticket for the Nationals. No numbers there. Well, congrats, Elijah. And Mr. Soto will get us halfway. Man, that time of year, battling a head cold. Second half. Here we go. Shane Baz. Red on the Pinnacle, 95 out of 100. And again, this bottom, tell by the reflection, is not 100%. Detmers on the Elite. Seiya Suzuki falling through the air. And Charlie Blackmon, 38 out of 99. On the blue foil, pastime. And I believe Charlie is game worn. And he is. That's a Nat Rochelle. Jose Siri on the Donners. Torkelson upside down. Acuna, silver. And for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro, 29 out of 50. And all these corners look to be less than sharp, especially this lower right one. Again, it's not awful, but I noticed it right away when I flipped the card over, so. But yeah, green foil. Congrats on that, Ryan. Wander Marquis. De La Cruz, Trout. Jaron Duran, Obsidian. Kosuke Kato. Seth Beer on the Donruss. Harper, Aaron Ashby on a Dari Moreta for the Reds. Base certified auto. That's a net, Drew. Cooper Griswold on the Elite. Cody Bellinger. Cal Raleigh, silver for the Mariners. Chris Bryan on the Obsidian. Edward Cabrera, XR. Juan Soto, Vertex. Allgaier and Jake Myers. Matt Manning, Otto Lopez. And 12 out of 49, Connor Siebold. With the patch auto for the Red Sox. Congrats there, Rochelle. Mr. Rosareno get us through box number 9. All right, lucky number 10. Andre Jackson on the XR starts it off. Verdugo, Connor Wong, and Matt Brash are on a Connor Wong. 61 out of 75, red foil contender auto for the Red Sox. Red Sox feel to be doing halfway decent at this point. Congrats, Rochelle. Torkelson's upside down. Gavin Sheets, 33. Heard my cats back together here. Out of 99. It has been very quiet, Dave. I don't think there's been any Cubs off the top of my head. Bryce Harper, Corey Seager are on a Tim Anderson. Pastime relic for the White Sox. Red Sox, Astros come to mind. Rays. Blair Warren here for Tim. Congrats, Anthony. Bobby Wood on the Spectra. Rujan Luminance. Ramirez, Vlad Jr., Silver Louis Gill, and Vidal Brujan, base Obsidian for the Rays. Well, we got 6 boxes left, though. Congrats on that, John. Luis Gill on the Yankees. Marquee. Jake Myers. O'Neill Cruz. Clear Vision. Romy Gonzalez. Glenn Otto. Upside down. Trout. Chris Bryant. Mookie. Brandon Marsh. Shohei. We're on a Curtis Terry Studio. 49 out of 49. For the Twins. Congrats on that, Drew. Well, I know that feeling, Dave. That's why I got a post office box. Julio on the Elite. Jake Myers, Silver, Optic, Manny Machado, and Marte. We'll get us through 10. Yeah, you get a post office box. You just stop there when she's not with and clean it out. I got sick of the, usual wife responses when the stuff would show up at the house mailbox. So, all right. I'll fix that problem. All right, number 11. O'Neill Cruz, purple, 17 out of 25 on the marquee. Nick Lodolo with the crappy middle bottom edge, 71 out of 199 for the Reds. However they feed their cars, they must have had weight tension wrong somewhere. Chas McCormick upside down on Rafael Devers. Base relic for the Red Sox. Claire Warren there for Devers. But again, congrats, Rochelle. Rizzo on the Obsidian. Robert Suarez, Marquis. Ladalo is on a Juan Soto, Pete Alonso. And Spencer Strider with the Pulsar Titan. 261 out of 299. Julio, Recon. Wander Franco on the Magnitude. And Chas McCormick. I believe this is going to be a base Origins. Yep, base Origins for Chaz. And again, congrats, Elizabeth. Reese Nair on the Luminance. Correa, Donruss, Tatis, and Juan Soto are on a Matt Manning, 45 out of 99. It's like the pants leg stripe thing for the patch. That's on that, Joel. Grujan on the Elite. And a gold Crusade for Lars Nootbaar. Lars is 3 out of 10. Duran's hanging upside down with Zach Short. And DeGrom. Sheets, Josh Lowe, and Jake Cousins. Base Elite Auto to get us probably through box 11. That's there, Nathan. Jose Ramirez on the Obsidian. Cleans it up. All right, number 12. Wander on the Marquis. Starts it off with the Seiya Suzuki. 41 out of 50. Breaking the seal here for you, Dave. Soto, Goldschmidt. Wander Crusade is on a Ozzy Albies. Red foil relic. For the Braves. And it is player worn. Well, congrats, Jason. Seth Beer on the Marquis. Santian. Trout Silver, and yet another plate. And I have to order more one-touches after this. All right, our Trout Silver is on an auto for that guy. I'd say Joe Ryan, but I don't think it is. Matt Brash. All right, not too bad in his own right for Seattle. Congrats on that, Dustin. I guess I should have noticed that or known that by the auto. I've seen it enough times. Ronnie Dawson, Kosuke Kato on a certified. De La Cruz, Brujan, Andre Jackson. Get back in the routine here. Yelich, Jaron Duran on the essentials. Cooper Criswell. Beekman, Edward Cabrera, and Luke Williams on the elite auto. Base flavor for Miami. That's a net, Thomas. Trout on the XR. Nick Allgaier. And Torkelson Magnitude. Easley and Brujan. Looks like the blue cracked ice here for the Optic. 25 out of 25 for Vidal. Donaldson, and then we have a green etch. Aaron Judge on the Obsidian. Two out of 5 there for Aaron. Congrats on that, Dan. Mr. Detmers on the elite. O'Neal Cruz, Trout upside down on a Connor Wong, 101 out of 199. Feels like we got half a rainbow here for Connor tonight. Base jersey auto this time. That's on that, Rochelle. And Sean Murphy will get us through 12. Kind of interesting how they pack out this Chronicles. It seems like you get a run on things. Like here we got plates. I think the last case they had a bunch of studio in it. Kind of funny how it all plays out. Bobby Witt, XR starts off 13. Cunha, Luis Gil, Gillen Myers, and Ronnie Dawson on the Recon auto for the Reds. I'm not sure, Dave. I check all that when I do the shipping, then I write all the financials down. That's on that, Drew. Wanderer Chronicles. Andre Jackson, Mookie Betts. Silver for Cunha. C.J. Abrams on the Spectra. 155 out of 199 for Acuna on the Recon. I suppose you could go through the sold listings right now and find out. Well, 155 there out of 199 for Acuna. Wander, Pinnacle, Glenn Otto, Jake Myers, DJ Friedel, and Camille Duval are on a 14 out of 25 with an awesome scuff mark. Dontrell Willis. I'll try to remember to send a pack with this when I ship it, just in case you want to complain about that to Panini. But yeah, like in this angle for me right now, I can see it. It's probably kind of like that, but otherwise, if it's like this, you don't see it. But it is pretty sizable, pretty much the whole length of the card diagonal. All right, 14 out of 25 for Mr. Willis. Congrats on that, Thomas. Shane Baz. And yet another plate. I can tell you whatever Seattle went for, Dave, they're making money. Won't even mention that I don't think I've ever had a break that got 4 plates out of it. Congrats, Dustin. I don't even really have a good enough stand for this thing anymore. I got one buried in here. I suppose this has still got the wrapper on it, but man, pretty decent break. Connor Seabold for the Red Sox. On the pastime relic, blue foil, 49 out of 99. Moving on. I think that's 2 Julio plates I've gotten out of this now. I wonder how many there is. Congrats, Rochelle. A hot pink, purple for Robert on the Obsidian. $24 out of 25 for Lubob. Josh Lowe, Luminance. Colton Welker on the Elite Wanderer, clearly Donruss. Jake Myers with the Pulsar season ticket. $291 out of $299 for Jake. And the hits keep on coming. 16 out of 199. O'Neal Cruz on the jersey auto. That's there, Ryan. Bobby Witt on the threads. Julio base. Juan Soto. Trout, Tatis, Cedric Mullins, and Fernando Tatis will get us through 13. Play it on there? Okay. Okay, number 14. Yepez, Curtis Terry, and Bobby Witt. Hanging upside down. Wander on the Crusade. Jazz. Shohei XR. Chaz McCormick. Kyle Muller on the Elite. CJ Abrams, Bryce Harper, and CJ Abrams again. They are on a Jackson Reitz Zenith Auto for the Brewers. Every time I see this name, I wonder, who is this guy? Still doesn't say what he is. Oh, congrats, Nathan. Do you know who he is? Not a top 30 prospect. Okay, I'd never heard of him, so. Alade, Walker, Wander on the Obsidian. Cunha, Tatis, Silver, TJ Friedel. Luis Gill on the Marquee. Jake Myers, Luminance. Lucius Fox, Jaron Duran. Jake Myers, Mike Trout, and Hoyun Park on the base Zenith Auto for the Pirates. That's there, right? Otto Lopez, Blue Foil Limited for the Blue Jays. 14 out of 50 for Otto. Shane Baz on a Magnitude. Jose Siri, Red Foil Relic for the Astros. And congrats, Elizabeth. And it is player worn. Tatis, Contreras, Altuve, Moogie Betts. Camille Duval, Silver, Phoenix. That guy over here. Jonathan India. And our IOU. For the Yankees, Optic Gold out of 10. Jason Dominguez. Alright, this is turning out to be an above average case. Congrats on that, Dan. Except for the last two I've had that have been kind of stinkers. Number 15. Alright, here we go. 15. Marquee for Tatis. This is the opening salvo. Reese Nair. And Lucius Fox on the Essentials auto. For the Nationals. Congrats on that, Elijah. Sean Murphy on the Obsidian. Edward Cabrera. Bryce Elder. Reed Detmers on the Magnitude. Silver Wander on the Crusade. Bobby Witt, Spectra. Hunter Green. Alexander Wells. Duran, Eli Morgan, Jose Ramirez. Base Wander Titan on an O'Neill Cruz optic. Bobby Witt. Romy Gonzalez red on the Luminance. .94 out of 100 for Romy. Shohei Elite. Santillan. Julio Pastime red foil relic for the Mariners. Congrats there, Dustin. Jackson Core, Ladalo, Bobby Witt, Riley Adams Silver, and Manny Machado on the Deep Space. First one of these I've seen in the wild. Congrats on that, Alfred. No numbers there for Manny, but that silver ink really pops on the card. Yachty on the Obsidian. Reed Detmers. Spencer Strider. Another Detmers. Sheets Low. Trey Mancini. Gavin Sheets. And the IOU is for the Boys of Summer and Jorge Soler. I'm going to assume that this is for the Braves, but I'll have to double check. Can't believe we had a box without a plate in it. Alright, on to go. All right, number 16, final time. Seiya Suzuki Marquis starts it off. Eli Morgan, Joe Barlow, Verdugo, and Anthony Bender. Base certified auto for the Marlins. Miami's been doing pretty decent too, nickel and diamond throughout the break. Congrats on that, Thomas. Seth Beer, Red Shimmer on a Crusade. $181 out of $199. O'Neill Cruz on the Obsidian. Aaron Ashby. Glenn Otto. And another IOU. Oh. Kate Cavalli on the Obsidian. And I'm having a brain fart. I'm pretty sure that's the Nationals. So we're going to say congrats, Elijah. Diego Castillo on the XR. 3 out of 49 on the purple certified. For Mr. Soto and the Nationals. O'Neill Cruz, Clear Vision. And Shohei on the napkin. That's on that, Elijah. Player worn there for Shohei. Julio Pinnacle. Matt Brash. Silver season ticket for Wander. And a base certified auto, Hunter Green for the Reds. That's there, Drew. Seiya Suzuki Marquis. Stroman and Aaron Ashby will complete the break. Guess you're right, Dave. Good luck. Alright, give me a second here. Get some cleanup done. I'll check on Jorge. Make sure I got him going to the right spot before we get too far down the road. I did the old group break checklist, and I was thinking it was the Braves. And that's why I looked. I didn't see him there. Marlins. Oh, there it is. Miami gets the Jorge Soler. For the boys of summer. Kind of see it right there on the cross for the Marlins. Oh, Nathan, I grew up in New London. Now you're really swearing at me. I think things have changed, but at that point in time, Clintonville. Well, nobody had anything good to say about Clintonville. And Kate Cavalli, I'll just double check on him. This is more of a lack of knowledge by me, and that is for Nationals. They didn't trade him away yet. All right. Well, overall, it was definitely better than the last couple cases I did. So from my standpoint, that's a little bit more relaxing. All right, recap. Parallel-wise, loop bar out of 10. We had a couple of redemptions. I was just fighting over the Soler. That's going to the Marlins. Cavalli for the Nationals. Brandon Marsh, rookie jersey auto. And a Dominguez prospect ticket gold out of 10. All right, relics. I think pretty much all these guys, except for one, are player worn. Had a red foil for Torkelson. Shohei, Julio, Jose Siri, Connor Siebold is out of 99. Ozzie Albies, Devers, Tim Anderson, Charlie Blackmon. Here's your game used out of 99. Tucker, Bichette, Wander, Bueller, Judge, Reese Nair, and Bobby Witt. Yeah, I think Nathan. I think there's a coach, a bench coach or somebody that lives up there in Clintonville. I forget his name now. At least he did. I think he was for Kansas City at one point. The name escapes me now, though. Autos, Hunter Green, Bender, Manny Machado on a deep space, Lucius Fox, Ho-Young Park, Jackson Reitz, Bobby Witt, Dontrell Willis out of 25. And again, I'll try to remember to send a pack back if you want to object to the scuff mark that runs right there. Ronnie Dawson, Luke Williams, Cousins, McCormick out of 49 for Curtis Terry. Brujan, Connor Wong is out of 75. Dari Moretta out of 50 for Rodolfo Castro. Adon, Camille Duvall out of 25. Andy Page is out of 99. Eli Morgan. Lars Nootbaar on a cracked ice out of 23. CJ Abrams, Joe Barlow, Kranick, Thompson out of 25. Jake Myers, Cooper Quizball, and Edward Cabrera out of 23. All right, Spectras out of 199, Connor Wong. 99, Matt Manning. 49, Connor Siebold. 25, Reese Nair. 99, De La Cruz. Mike Ballman out of 25, Tony Centillan. Jake Myers is out of 49. 25 for Luis Frias, and 49, Connor Wong. And then our showcase. 2 out of 5 on the green etch for Judge on the Obsidian. Hanging out in the back, out of 199, O'Neal Cruz. Out of 10, Luis Gil on the gold rookie ticket. And then our plates. Julio on the Chronicles. And then we got Matt Brash, Tyler McGill, and Vidal Brujan on the Contenders. So, All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for all the bids. I will do my best to make sure you get tracking on this by tomorrow night, if at all possible. So, hopefully my head cold doesn't get any worse than where it's at. Otherwise, that would stink. But outside of that, I think I got a half case of Optic Quick Pitch tomorrow night. Or Prism Quick Pitch. And then full case of 3 and 2, I think, as well. And then Wednesday night, there is a full case of Mosaic Choice, I think. I think that's the logo on that. So, if I see you then, I'll appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you very much for tonight. Good luck on your next break. Hopefully it's better than this one for you. And have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you later.